Hello, everybody. This is owner of your first place team, Murder Tour. Definitely not changing the name. Um, yeah, we'll just jump right into it. Week 8, as Baum would say. Wow, what a week it has been leading up to this weekend. Lots and lots of trash talk, especially between myself and owner Mark Bezmenchenko. Even though I beat him by 34, still gotta respect the squad. Could see him again, playoffs, maybe the championship. Got a solid squad. Anyways, getting back into week 8. Got a lot of heat all week long for that trade. All week long. Mainly from Scott Baum, Mark Bezmenchenko, and fucking Jeff. Yeah, you're not even Jeff Forsyth. You're fucking Jeff. All right. Jeff here, got a quote from Jeff. This is great. Right after OBJ's 31 bomb, I text Jeff, "Hey, Jeff, great fucking trade." Jeff comes back with quote, "Jim, whatever I say, just do the opposite." Definitely sent some frustration out of that from Jeff, considering he did not play Drew Brees. I'm sorry, put him on his bench for Matt Stafford. So Jeff lost because of that, and is now he's on fantasy suicide watch. I gotta tell you, he left the conversation of the group chat. Never seen that one happen before. Rattled the owners Mark and Jim and Scott just really rattled us. They didn't really know what to say. Bomb, as for the rattled scale goes, I was like a 9. Like a 9.6 when Jeff left the chat. I was pretty rattled. Did not see that one coming. I thought that was your trademark. Anyways, so we'll get to the trash talk that was happening going into this week when I thought I'd upgrade my receiver, which clearly I did. We got Mark, Baum, and Jeff saying, "You basically traded Ingram and Edelman for OBJ." You know, if that's the case, OBJ put up 31 points and Ingram and Edelman combined put up 32. That's 1 point more. And might I add, Ingram has been sitting on my bench. So pretty much Edelman versus OBJ. OBJ drops to 31, 11 more. You guys can fuck yourselves. And just getting the heat from those three owners is not cool. Like, I was doing my calculations and I have beaten Mark, Jeff, and Baum by a combined 147.1 points. I can repeat that for you. 147.1 points. I don't think Jeff even has that many points for this week. Not this week, this whole year. I don't think Jeff even has even close to that. His team is just really going down the shitter. Le'Veon Bell. Wow. Pussy. What, 2 games back, torn MCL? No wonder why I stayed away from him. Just horrible. Sorry for that to happen to you, Jeff, but you do have some solid running backs. That's great. Like, you should be fine, hopefully. I mean, like we all know, Goodman's got last place locked up, so you don't have to worry about making the YouTube series. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. We got a few quotes about all the injuries. I mean, I took a big blow. Steve Smith going down. Dude still wanted to play. Ran like 7 yards after he tore his Achilles. Even after playing on 4 ribs, broken ribs that is, I don't think he can do it. Kind of sucks. But Brandon Cooks. Don't want to jump the gun here at all, but Brandon Cooks drops a 20 bomb. Hopefully, Drew Brees will continue to play some solid football, making Brandon Cooks cockslap Baum for trading him to me for Antonio Gates. Let's hope. Fingers are crossed here. Let's hope. If not, I got Allen Hurns, who he's okay, like not great, like just kind of a good bench player, which would make me bring to a little tangent here. Mark trades me Decker. He trades me Hurns for Decker straight up. Me expecting him to play Decker against me this week. Decides to play Danny Amendola. 11 yards. And if you don't know what that is, that's 1.1 points. Decker, I think he got about like 10 or 12 here. Let's just check here real quick. I really want to know this. All right, let's look. Decker throws up 12. Solid. Gets a touchdown again. Yeah, I wouldn't have helped Mark because I beat him by 34, but that's okay. Just questionable moves. Like I don't get that one at all. Let's look here. Here's the quotes we've got for all the injuries this week. This is from owner Mark Bezmenchenko. The league is like the stock market crash right now. It's bonkers. Every manager is just in utter chaos. Couldn't agree with that more, Mark. Very, very accurate statement. I'm sure we can all agree that no matter what position, the waiver wire sucks. So, I went to even though fucking Denver has him now, I went to the extent of dropping Steve Smith or Vernon Davis just to see how he does. Like, just, again, sucks. With that being said, we can move on to this week's matchup. So we have me and Mark. Don't want to get too much into that. Like I said, like as much shit as me and Mark give each other. Solid squad. Just had an off week. He had a few buys. Shit happens. Jeff. Wow. Jeff, I don't know what to say about here, buddy. Like, Drew Brees is looking at your bench. 47.54 points. Wow, that's not good. Wow. Ben Watson drops a 20 burger with Eifert going 3.9. Jeff's bench just kills it. And like I said, Jeff's on fantasy football suicide watch. We could have the first ever suicide with fantasy football like related issues. Like, Jeff, I feel for you, but just as Baum would say, shitty managers make shitty plays. I don't give a shit about how many rings you have because I wasn't in the league back then. Like I said, and like Baum says, shitty managers make shitty plays. All right, here we go on to Scott Baum. As much as we all hate to fucking see it, is now 4-4, and he's in 6th place. Started off 0-4. He made some solid moves. Like, Andrew Luck sucks. Like, good for him. Palmer, still think he's going to break both of his legs eventually. DeAndre Hopkins, obviously solid. Great trade for that. Picking up Dion Lewis, just can't ask for anything more from him. He's, as much as I thought he would decline, he's still going strong, excuse me. And just that Green Bay D bomb, 2 points. You were very high on them. Sucks. So here we go. I just like to point something out before I move on here. Scott Baum offered me Cincinnati D for Eli Manning. I'm not going to say anything else about that. I'll let you have your own thoughts on that. Just we'll leave it at that. Moving down on to fucking Tom and Zach. Tom, once again, pulls something out of his ass and wins by what? 1.58. Just, again, 5-3. It blows my mind. Blows it. 5-3, Tom Steen with that team. Like, I can't say enough. Like I said last week, virus. He is the fucking T-virus from Resident Evil, just demolishing everything in its path. Every like solid team in its path. Dez Bryant just putting up shit that just sucks. And he gets like lucky ass matchups. Moving on to Jamie and Petrie. Jamie, I'm sure you're now feeling the wrath I felt week 1 with Brady and Gronkowski. I got a tough matchup against Jamie next week. He's looking to bounce back. Not really sure what's going on there. He had a great start, was leading the league, first place in most points, and just everybody is just shit in the bed. Don't really understand what's going on there. But I don't really want to say too much because I got him next week, and we'll see what happens with that. Looking at next week, Jeff against Petrie. Oh boy, Jeff. I hope Brady and Gronkowski take a big shit on your face. Woo! Baum and Tom. Baum, as much as shit we give you, please end this fucking defense bullshit of Tom. Just horrible. Just we're all sick hearing about it. Jeff especially, like, just can't deal with this bullshit anymore. Still hasn't broken 100 points and 5-3. Unbelievable. Moving on to Altman and on to next year. Okay, moving on to Banana Hammocks and the Real McShady. That's going to be a fun matchup to watch there. I think that one could get real close. My pick is going to be Bez for sure. Then again, Des Bryant could come out of nowhere. That could be. I'm not really too sure what Tony Romo's what was I going to say? I'm not really sure what Tony Romo's status is. I don't think he'll be back, but if he is, Bez better look out. Yeah, that looks like a great matchup here. They are both actually just, I don't know. Like Zach's team is like 4-4, but like, he's like hit or miss kind of. He's like hit or miss. Bez again, top dog right underneath me. Just still like, even though I am in first, I have him because I have more points scored. Just still solid player. We'll see how that works out for us. That's about all I have. I guess with an end here, fuck you, Bomb, fuck you, Mark, and fuck you, Jeff. OBJ is a beast.